What's up, you guys? Max here, and today I want to start a brand new series which I'll hopefully keep for a very long time. And in this series, we'll be going over some of the crazy gains and losses that people have seen. I'm super excited about this series because I've never seen anything like it on YouTube. And if you're passionate about investing, I just kind of want to bring a little bit more of a humor to it because investing's seen as such a serious thing because it has to do with money. But at the end of the day, you got to understand that if you don't enjoy doing it or it puts a lot of stress on you, it's gonna bring you some long-term effects, even if you are doing really well in investments, but it stresses you out. It's good to kind of take a step back and have a positive outlook on things again, and just to have a good time, because good experiences last a lot longer than negative ones, or more so even just plainer ones. So I just want to make sure you guys have a good time. Now let's get started, but first make sure you falcon punch the like button down below. And while you're busy doing that, I'm gonna take this espresso shot real quick. Let's go. Let's get started. How to get oil back up. Oh my goodness, this is so true. And honestly, I before actually quarantine started, we have a Supreme store here in San Francisco, and I always saw a massive line outside of that store, and it always kept me wondering what it was because I didn't even know what Supreme was at the time. All I saw when I looked into the store was just a few shirts, and that was basically it. There was a lot of empty space, and I have no idea their clothing is so expensive. That just blows my mind how you can spend that much money on clothing. Yeah, honestly, story of my life. I as soon as the pandemic started, I was like, oh, I need to invest. I need to invest, and basically dumped majority of my savings into the stock market. Then when it comes to buying clothes or anything like that, I'm like, $30. Oh no, please. Oh my goodness. I actually did not know this. Is that true? Let's fact check this. Oh my goodness. Divorced July 5th, 2019. That's insane. No way. This is so sad. Can you imagine losing $150,000 trading on Robinhood? That just blows my mind. I really hope these guys are actual like millionaires and this is just like funny money for them. Which at that point, why don't you just help somebody with that? Oh man, you see posts like this all the time. Extreme difficulty of scaling production of new technology is not well understood. It's 1,000% to 10,000% harder than making a few prototypes. The machine that makes the machine is vastly harder than the machine itself. And then the caption obviously is, Papa is signaling us the stock will go to 10,000% from 1,000% by 2022. This is insane. Like the following that Tesla has just blows my mind, and it's probably the reason why the stock is gonna stay high for a really long time and gonna keep growing. That being said, I would be very hesitant to invest in Tesla at this valuation, but it's so much fun to watch, and the following they have is insane. Man, yeah, that's pretty funny. Simpsons predicting the oil crash. Yo, this was this was actually me this year. For like a few weeks, I was waiting for the market to keep falling and falling and falling, and it just never happened. It kept going up and up and up. So I did start buying after like week 3, I think, and then always very hesitant to invest more. Oh man, there's gonna be so much editing. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe after a few more shots of espresso, but I can already tell there's gonna be a lot of editing. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine losing $400,000? That's insane. 98% loss. That's why I stay away from options and margin trading. That's what causes all of these like huge wins and losses that people post here. If you invest in regular stocks, at most, like, unless if there is like a recession or something like that, you could see like 20, 30, 50%. 50 is like aggressive percent drop, but that's about it. You can't lose 100% of your investment unless a company goes like bankrupt or anything like that. With options, that's a different story. So definitely be careful of that, because Oh man, I'm super new to the market, so I definitely stay away from that. But who knows? Maybe next year I'll be like all over it and be posting all of my losses. But hopefully not. Let's just hope not. Oh man, I didn't even know that the bull got wrapped. Oh no, that's so sad. Yeah, so this is what I mean. 117K to 5K. Um yeah, he did see some gains. With investing, you also got to really know when to kind of quit. That's the number one thing they tell you is get your principal back. If it run to 100, 200, 300%, get the principal back. Because if he would have quit when he got to 54%, that's pretty good. $41,000, 50% return. That's nice. And then going from that to losing all of it. Again, the same thing, going from $900 to 20,000 back to $24. Like, how do you do that? That's just right there, just for them. Yes, grandma, dump those bonds and buy Tesla calls. Man, definitely dump bonds. I never, 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 never really liked bonds, but to buy Tesla calls also, it's a little weird. For all the boomers out there, just saying that a stock market crash is worse than divorce. That is so bad. You'll lose half your money, and your wife is still around. That I don't support that, but that is funny. So give him that. I actually can't believe it. After the split, Tesla actually ended up doing way better. Can anyone explain that to me? You split a stock and then it goes to the moon because of it? Where's the logic? And honestly, going through this entire Reddit page just goes to show that there's a lot of people out there that have no idea what's going on. So it's super important to actually get educated on this stuff. So please subscribe, and I'll definitely be posting video coming out probably next week on how to value a stock and not lose so much money. Because when you value a stock, you actually know the math behind it and whether it's a reasonable bet to make. Because when you invest blindly, it's kind of like you're just gambling, you're throwing your money out there. But if you truly understand why you're buying what you're buying, and you've put in the research, you understand what the company does, and you do use the valuation metrics, the proper valuation metrics, to understand why the company is trading where it's trading and if it's a good buy or not. If you're not doing that, it's basically gambling. Thanks to selling my puts on Amazon, I no longer need to plan any of my meals. Cup noodles for 50 cents probably, maybe less. That's so sad. No, $100,000? Can you please not do that? That's insane. Lost it all again. What do you mean again? Papa Elon holding us. Telling us everything's gonna be okay. 10 out of 10 for this post. 10 out of 10. Yeah, thumbs up for Leon. Who's Leon? Thumbs up for Elon. Alright guys, if this content made you smile, I have a special request for you. If you could share this video with somebody else that would also enjoy this content as much as you did, that would be much appreciated. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do that now because this is your last chance and it would just mean the world to me. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time.